How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with another new deck for Historic Brawl. Now, this is a deck that unfortunately we will have to revisit at some point in the future. And the reason for that is because Wizards and the Arena team may not have done the best job coding in the recent Explorer Anthology. We'll put it that way. Kozilek was one of the new Explorer Anthology cards. Another really important piece to the colorless deck from the Anthology was Waste. Now, Wastes are a basic land type. They're colorless, and they were introduced in Return to Zendikar. Now, I tried building this deck with Waste, but for some reason, that is a bit beyond me at the moment. Wastes don't work in colorless Historic Brawl decks, which is just the dumbest but most on-brand thing for Wizards. So if you build a Kozilek deck and it auto puts in 40 wastes and you go to save the deck and it says network error, try again, just know that that's not an issue on your end. That is literally a bug with the waste that you can't actually play them in colorless Historic Brawl decks, which is weird because that feels like where you would want to play them, right? But no, you can't do that. As far as I'm aware, the bug's already been reported, so we don't gotta spam this button. But like, I have not. It's like the end of December, and they haven't done anything about it. So maybe there's nothing they can do. Maybe they don't really care that much. But who can say, really? It's the holidays. I'm sure they're busy. Don't want to go making excuses for them for not properly implementing aspects of their own game. But at the same time, like, there is a level of understanding in that not everything's going to work the first time, and while Wizards is a repeat offender of introducing bugs to the client and then not getting around to fixing them for a while, like, they're not the worst at it. Like, I am, at my very core, a Bethesda fan, and, like, Bethesda games never work. Like, they just don't. And, like, they're playable, they're functional, but, like, walls are suggestions if you have a wooden plate. For some reason, if you line up the right amount of enchantments in a spell-making menu, you can become infinitely powerful. For some reason, potion sellers are the most wealthy people in the world because it's just the easiest way to make money. So yeah, there's a lot of games have bugs, right? We all know and accept that. Hopefully this is one that will get fixed at some point, and we can play a sensible version of the deck. So next turn I'm going to start making Metalwork Colossuses. Or I can just cast Kozilek, I guess. Well, no, we can't cast Kozilek. We have 6, 7, 8. We might want to make more walruses, honestly. Stinkin' Artist. Scary card, to be sure. Scrap Trawler, also scary. Nothing in the yard for it, though, so we're not We're not that scared. Yeah, the one I actually need copied is the Walrus, which is sad. Sad but true. Hey, there are my extra lands. Thank you for showing up. So next turn we'll be able to cast Kozilek. If we get the next turn, things are looking pretty much done. It honestly might be in our best interest to cast the portal. Although, what do we snipe with the portal, right? We snipe the Serpent, the Scrap Trawler, and probably the Emery. We might even accidentally just get a submarine. Because I can see the crew into the Emery and then maybe the Joyra. Those are the three cards that aren't doing much with the kill everything plan. Mirror Maid. Oh, we're getting some artifact mana. I can dig that. Wait, we won't be able to cast Kozilek anyways, will we? 6/8, yeah. We only have 9 for non-artifacts, because he's not an artifact, he's an Eldrazi. Which is similar to an artifact, I suppose, but... Kozilek, you shouldn't be castable. You are not an artifact. I will not cast it because I don't think it should be able to be cast. I'm not reading Power Stones. Add 1 mana. This mana can't be cast. Can't be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. Kozilek is a non-artifact. Yeah, here comes the crew. Yeah, so I wager that one, that one, that one. Like Joyra. Okay. Gonna get me another Walrus. That Karn seems pretty decent, honestly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can cast it without the Power Stones next turn. Although we might just have to cast Karn. cast our submarine again. Resolve. I guess we get a Padine next turn. Unless they attack into us. If they attack into us, we get our Metalwork Colossus back. A Druid 2.0. We could technically have 3 10-10s at this point. I'm a little sad I decided on Walrus Plan. Casting it for 0. Just to draw the cards, I guess. We have the biggest artifact, so we will draw off Padine. I think it's at the end step. Oh my god. 8/8, okay. 8/8 Menace. The dragon is a menace. Is this our game 1 or our game 2? I think this is our game 1. I'm just hoping that this is not a repeat of our John Johnson deck. Like, ideally, our opponent should be able to kill us. I don't see how we kill them, though. I mean, we probably should have just cast Kozilek the turn we had the option to, but, like, that is not how these work. That is definitely not how those work. I mean, I guess. Can you get me a walrus? Yeah, actually I'll take those. Resolve. Padine has just joined the artifact side. He's a Phyrexian too now. You could technically use this to play Phyrexian Tribal, couldn't you? Although you probably have enough cards already to just play Phyrexian Tribal. You would need a good 5-color commander though, because there isn't a 5-color commander that is a Phyrexian. In fact, I think, like, even in Commander, there isn't a 5-color Phyrexian commander. Although I might be wrong on that. There might be some weird old card that got errated to be a Phyrexian, and he's technically 5 colors, right? Although, the only one that comes to mind is Atraxa, and she is 4 colors. She's every color but red. And that's because, lore-wise, the Red Praetor didn't really ally himself with the rest of Phyrexia that well. dude looks like a dragon. Are they going to play another 4-drop? Because I kind of missed my shot to discard. Or do I die here? I might just die here. Okay, so the bug jumped in front of that, and this jumped in front of that, and I only take 8. Like, next turn we make everybody very sad. Like, Perilous Vault comes down and just ruins everything. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't really have a card to counter it, right? If I did have a 3-drop, I'd save it for my turn, where I will probably need to protect my Perilous Vault coming down. Resolve all. The Karn's kind of more valuable alive, right? I don't know if this is the right call, because I feel like I get blown out way more by this than my opponent. The Might is the right choice. He's going to gain us some life. We will draw a card. We will move to our second main phase. Scry 2. Yeah, we'll keep an expedition. Okay, and which main phase are we on? We're in our combat still. It's weird that the combat technically takes up the middle spot. Aha. So, blue, 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 colorless, colorless. Vault. What are you doing, opponent? Because once it comes down, there's no stopping it. Uh-huh. 2? Resolve. Lucky Danny is not very lucky. The chances of us having a 2-drop at hand were not great. We don't have a 3-drop, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately the board is going to go bye-bye. I will draw a card. Thank you, my little mite. Don't skip my turn though, please. Aha. Karn? Because this is the only window it's ever going to happen. In the turn. Resolve. Yeah, I think this is going to be another one game video, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Karn turns all of these off, so... This is probably the last spell that they have cast. They might have another 1-drop, but I doubt it. Yeah, GG opponent. Well, we can try to get one more in. We'll do a 1-game episode, a 2-game episode, and a 3-game episode. Although, they're not going up in that order, right? So it's our John Johnson deck first, and then we'll probably do, God, what's it? I feel like there was another one in there, but it's missing in my mind. I just played it too. God, what was it? It was dwarfs. It was Horfrey. And then this one, Kozilek, the Great Distortion. Who I'm pretty sure is bugged. Which is on brand, I guess. Like, take 1 damage. I am on the board. Let's ramp out our artifacts. Dungeon's Descent? Construct, probably. And then next turn we can play our Lotus. Lotus into Engine might get the job done. Although I will have to remember to go full control. Blue. I guess 1. Pilgrim's Eye. I'm unsure of this card. Never mind. We are sure of this card. Anything that you can Soul Harder for good value, well worth it. I'm thinking about it. And then I can block a Pilgrim's Eye. Yeah, I guess we're killing a Soul Herder next turn. No attacks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 mana. And I technically have 9 for artifacts, but we don't have any artifacts at the moment. No block. Illusionist Stratagem. That is a neat card. I approve. And no attacks. Just a casual Paradox engine with a Form engine. 2 engines. Wow, we are proficient. Proficient. I'll take 6 here. Don't really want to take the full 9. I need 1 blocker for Pilgrim's Eye. So 6 plus 3, we have 9 mana. Need a little bit more. I know you make mana, but you shouldn't for what we're trying to do. Blue. Copy target permanent spell. Transmogrifying Wand. Resolve. How much do you cost? You cost 1. So let's get rid of that. What are you targeting? So this one targets this. Are you sorcery? You are sorcery speed. Resolve all. You're getting a goat. No attack. In the turn. Goes away again? No, okay. If we can find a spell that's under 3 mana value, we can still cast Kozilek, right? Trove. Okay, well. Let's see some more acrobatics. You know, I'm not a big fan, honestly, of acrobatics. Very cool, but, like, I'm not that nimble, so just could never see it really happening. My god, though, look at JT fam going off. Like, that is some impressive golem production. Oh yeah, I'm playing against I'm playing against a Blink deck, and I have a Paradox Engine on board, and I feel like I'm the fair deck. Which is just not realistic. It's just crazy. Yorion, I knew you were bad news, but I wanted to believe. I wanted to believe because you're just so cool. You just do such cool things. And look at where that's got you. We're gonna need another Perilous Vault to get us out of this mess. Turns out the colorless deck only wins when it's 2 of Wrath actually show up to the party. My god, we could be doing this forever. Hey, Kozilek. Resolve. So we can get rid of all of the golems. I'm gonna crack your clue. Float your mana. I mean, technically there we could have played how much are you paying for that? 3? Yeah, I mean, I'll counter that. Huh. There is no way to save your commander. So we only take 4 this turn. And then next turn we go off with Paradox. And never mind, we die. I forgot there was an army hidden in exile, just waiting for the chance to show up to serve their goat overlords. Technically an ox, I guess. I should really read my my transmogrification wand sometime. But we definitely proved we're not the fair deck, right? Like, yeah, because of the army in exile, there was nothing we could have done there to actually salvage our situation. But either way, that I think will be it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time around. Bye for now.